Hey everybody, we're back again. It's the Everything Cannabis Connoisseur. I did a unboxing of the dulytek 3x6 caged rosin press kit, and now I'm going to show you how it works. I've got right around 6, I believe, 6.5 grams in here. I've already got it pre-pressed into pucks in there, and now I'm going to stick it on this press. I've got it heated up here. It says 188 degrees, but I've got it set on 185. That should settle down by the time I get it in there. I'm just going to stick that in and lower the press down enough so that it's making contact good, and wait for it to warm up. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the press dropped down on it. Enough so that it's making a good contact here. Not enough so it's got pressure yet, and I'm letting it warm up. I'll let it warm up for a minute or so here, just so that I know that the flower that's in there is nicely warmed up, and no pressure on the gauge yet. Temperature has settled back down 186. So after a minute here, I will put the pressure up probably to a ton, maybe a ton and a half, and be right back and show you what happens. Okay, I got the pressure up to a ton and a half. So now I've got it warming up good in there. I like to take my time and let it sit for a little bit of time before I put more pressure on it. And I take it up sometimes anywhere between 4 and 8 tons. And I have that there, a little over a ton, I guess it is. So now that it's been in there for a minute, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to put some more pressure, and maybe we can watch something run out. Just starting now. I put it up just over 2. Right there, in between 2 and 3. Watch a little bit of this come out here. Bubbling out there, pretty good. I'll let it go for a minute, and then I'll put a little more pressure on it, and I'll crank it up to about my max pressure here in a minute and set my timer. This dulytek set has a timer on it, and it'll beep when it's ready. I got it set for 2 minutes, so I'm going to put my pressure up and let it go. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm up to 4 tons. I'll just sit here and watch it for a minute. I don't think I'm going to get a river out of this or anything that's going to run everywhere. I'm not squish and bubble hash or anything. I probably will in other videos, because I do make some of that too. I really like that. I'm going to have a look, swing around to the back side here. I'm just going to check it out. I can't get the camera back in there very good, so I'm going to look. It's not starting to seep out the back yet, but I do have a little bit of a run here in the front. Starting to go. I'm going to put you on pause here and put a little more pressure on it now that it's bubbling, see if it'll come out a little bit more. Alright, up to 5.5 ton. Start my timer. And usually I try to get up to my max pressure. I don't know if I'm going to take it up to 8 tons or not, but I'm starting to get a little bit running out the front. I know in between is probably full. You can see it on the side over there. I've got the edges of my parchment folded, double folded, so it doesn't get out past the seam. That way it should run out just the front or the back. And I can't get the camera in there good enough to show you the back, but I'm going to look. Usually I have some out the back just like the front. Yeah, I've got it running out the back somewhere too now. The color of it looks pretty good too. Looks like it's pretty clear. Should be really good. So I'm going to pause this and After my timer's done, I'll open it up and show you what we got. I get it up as high as 7 ton, and there's my alarm going off now. Shut that off. One more look at it here. It was still bubbling out just a second ago. Might leave it for a couple more seconds, and I'll open it up and show you how much we got off of this one squish. Alright, I just took it out. Let's have a look. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that opened up. All the flour out of there, and see how much we get on the paper. Got a pretty good little squish out the front. Be right back. There's the chip. Set that down. This is what we got. Looks like a pretty good squish. It almost started to come out by my double folds. You see where it was running out the back. Chip. I'll collect that up and I'll see how much I got. That looks like a pretty good bunch. If you like the video, click like and subscribe down bottom and share it with anybody. There'll be lots more to come. Thanks, and tune in for more.